Okay, so I'm gonna videotape myself painting the whole worksheet and to see if you guys, so you guys can see how easy this thing really is. So we're gonna be needing paint, brush. You don't really need water. You need a paper to try the paint. But anyway, we're gonna start with the first value scale here. We're gonna be using black and white, and yeah, I'm gonna show you how simple it is. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the white. Go ahead and paint it. Um, the first one, if you can't cover the letters, if you cannot see the letters, then that means that you have enough paint in it. We're not gonna add any water to our paints, and this is tempera paint. So okay, so we got the first one. I'm gonna put a little bit of white here too, because this is where I'm gonna test it first before I put it on the final one, so I don't have to keep wasting paper. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the black, about that much. I don't know if you can see it, barely, the tip. And then I'm going to mix the white with it. And right away you can tell if this thing is turning gray. So with that little bit of black, you don't want to put a lot of black because the black is really strong, just like blue and purple. Those are darker colors and they're going to be stronger, so you gotta always use very little of it. So here, as I put it next to it, I can see a difference, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so as long as you can see a difference, you don't want to go too dark because then you're gonna run out of scales. So, and then sort of like the way you would hold a pencil, that's kind of how you want to hold your brush. And you don't just turn the paper if you need to. Turn the paper and try to keep your painting inside that little rectangle. I'm gonna rush it. I'm kind of speeding it up a little bit so my lines are not gonna be that straight. So anyway, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the next. So we're gonna again go back to the black and add it to our paint, and you can see it's already again turning a darker gray. So, and before we put it on the worksheet, we want to test it, and you can see it does. It's a little bit darker, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, again, so basically you're doing the same thing. Take some of the black, mix it. You're gonna get the hang of it. You're gonna start to figure out how much black is enough. So there you have it. So let's try it. Yeah, you can see it is a little bit darker. So make sure you have enough paint. go ahead again, take some of the black, add it to our existing gray, and let's see, now a little bit more. Oops, I think I grabbed a little bit too much. Let's see. Like I said, be careful with the black. Paint is pretty strong, so there you go. You can see it does have a shift. Try your best to stay within. Well, all right, next, black, boom, right there. A little bit darker. I think I can afford to make it a little bit darker this time. I got 4 more to do. A little bit more. Just want to see a little bit more different here. Keep mixing it. So let's try it. I don't know. It looks the same to me. Let me just keep adding. A little more. Let's see. Wow, I don't know. It looks kind of the same. Let me put more black paint. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. So anyway, there we go. You can see it's a little bit more of a jump, but you're still okay as long as you can see a difference. Okay. So let's go to the next one. By the way, you don't have to end up with pure black. Okay, it does. This one doesn't have to be 100% black. As long as you can see the gradual change. Again, I think I can afford to make it a little bit darker. Yeah, darker, darker, darker. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's see if this makes a difference. Oops, it feels like it seems like my colors here look different. Let me see here. Wow, it looks the same. Okay, see? Okay. All right, there you go. That really nice big jumps in. So the last one, I'm really going to such a pretty gray. So now again, I can afford to put way more black in it. Nice. Put a bunch of gray. Okay, there you have it. So there you have it. So if you, once it dries, you're gonna be able to see that there's a nice value scale right there. There you have it. Okay. 1340. It's okay.